My crab people, welcome back to the channel. On the 20th of February, NoScrub dropped the patch notes for the new beta, and whilst I had every intention of releasing a full video talking through the patch notes, it's now 4 days later, and there have already been a bunch of changes. However, what I want to do is share with you 8 significant changes to make sure you're ready for the live launch, so let's get into it. Number 1. Biomes are now 8 islands long, and the long-awaited desert biome has been added to the mix. This means you can now get your win at 32 islands and at 64 islands for a diamond victory. Number 2, there are 2 new island types. Harvest, where you capture zones which trigger enemies to spawn, and Demolition, where you have to destroy the enemy nests. Both of these island types are getting constant tweaks, but they will remain somewhat similar in the live game according to NoScrub. Number 3, enhancements are now available on certain weapon and ability mods. At Tony's shop, there is an enhancement totem that will apply a random powerful effect to an eligible mod in your inventory. It can be anything from adding a poison modifier to your mace balls or enabling your dagger arc to home to enemies. They can be enhanced 3 times and they're super powerful, so you'll definitely want to put aside some crystals for the upgrade. Number 4, relics have been added to the game. Relics act like every other item in the game but cannot be upgraded and have replaced some of the more straightforward perks like clearance and repelling dash. You can hold 6 relics in your inventory, and they can do anything from reloading your weapon when you dash to giving you an extra reward on your flawless islands. Number 5, inventory stats are finally here. You can now go and see your inventory stats and also look at how specific perks are affecting your run. This is an absolute game changer, and it means you'll be able to always see how perks are helping you and whether they're worth keeping or not. Number 6, luck has been adjusted to now include weapon mod percentages. This means having streamer loot, gold dice, or even the new lucky charm perk will help proc any of your weapon mods. And yes, that includes your formation shots. Number 7, damage in general has been nerfed. The majority of changes has been across the damage and greed perks, however some weapon mods have been slightly adjusted. The most impactful ones I've found so far are the changes to Collector and Gemstone. They're still pretty good, but not as good as they once were. Number 8, health has had a slight change with a new range of consumable items, and to add to that, all hearts and armor have been brought down a tier, so you no longer get that dreaded gold armor from the gold totem. Hearts also no longer give max HP, and NoScrub has added the banana, which gives 50% of your max health. And that's that. Obviously, there are far more changes than I've outlined here, however, these are the changes that I felt were definitely worth sharing. If you like the content, or crab champions in general, consider dropping me a like or a subscribe, as I'll be putting out a bunch of footage of the beta over the next few weeks, and I guarantee you'll be laughing at some of the crazy stuff I've found so far.